Kwa mwirari wa Kameme TV kiumia gyaku nigithiete na mbere gukwagirira ari tariki 50 na kana ari thiko 57 niguo mwaka uyu wa 2024 woinekire tuigire mwaka ugi mweru gakihoka muthenya waku no githiete na mbere gukiagirira ne ndoka niguo ngumenyithi maria mahanikite ithaini riri ria thaa 7 nie jitagwo mura wa ndungu na mwatheri na njira ya ciiko etagwo wa ngui wa Mwangi na tukomberia na cigigiranio kuria gutire ciiko cia wici wa igeranio cia KCSE irathi na mbere bururi-ini wonekanite umuthi ari muthenya wa keri arutwo a form 4 maraikarira igeranio ici muikari giti wa kanjo igeranio neki David Jagere ni oheanite murugamo uyu akiuga umwe wa mitaratara iria igathikitwo ni gutigirira undu uyu ndunakinyanira ni gukorwo gutire mundu uretikirio gukorwo na thimu ceceni-ini igeranio igithiaga na mbere akiaria kaunti-ini ya Murang'a hindi ya guthurima uheani wa igeranio umuthi Jagere augite aria mararugamira igeranio ici no nginya marumirire mawatho na mitaratara iria igathikitwo na hamwe na uguo ithuritie ati kuri na ciiko igiri ciandikithitio Nairobi na Kilifi cia andu kugeria gukungia wa igeranio ici.
This is day 2 of the KCSE examination administration of the high candidature papers. I am joined by the county commissioner and his team, and I'm also joined by the county director of education and her team. And I am here to just monitor the conduct of exams here in Murang'a, and I am highly satisfied with all the arrangements that have been made. You have all seen at the container, the arrangements are good. The morning session papers are separated from the afternoon session papers, so there is no case of any confusion at that point. What we want to emphasize for the good conduct of the examinations is that the rules are very, very simple. That this year, all the phones in every examination center, all the phones for all the persons who are in that compound are going to be kept under lock and key by the supervisor. And across the country, we received very good reports of cooperation by the center managers and by all the persons that they are complying with that. So we have a good start to the exams, and if we continue that way, then we will secure the examinations.
Na turi o icio ciegi githurano tuthie kaunti ya Bungoma kuria family imwe gicigo-ini kia ubunge gia Kandui kaunti-ini ya Bungoma irathingata kihoto thutha wa mwana wa muiretu uria ukoragwo na ndwari ya autism kuhingiririo gwika kigeranio gia KCSE ona thengia wa gukorwo arihite fithi yothe. Kuringana na muciari wa mwana uyu Abraham Baraza amenyire mwana wake ndanandikithio gwika kigeranio giki iria mehariria thukuru-ini wa Siaka Secondary na mageria make makuona munene wa thukuru uyu ni maringite ihiga anene thukuru-ini uyu makinyura igeria riake ria gukinyira kihoto.
Wiki jana mtoto wangu akienda shule alikuwa anafungiwa keti, haingii, anaketi hapo, akichoka anarudi nyumbani, na ni msichana mlemavu, ako na ulemavu wa ni mental disability, Down syndrome, autism. Sasa ako na intellectual disability, hata amekuwa registered na people living with disabilities. Lakini sasa kufika kwa wakati huo Alhamisi nikaenda shule kujua kwa nini anafungiwa nje. Nikapata yenyewe keti imefungwa na kufuli. Nikauliza gate man kwa nini gate inafungwa? Tunafunga kwa sababu tuko under instructions. Akanifungulia, nikaingia ndani. Nikakutana na naibu mwalimu mkuu, deputy principal. Na wakati aliniona akaniuliza uone watoto wao karibu kufanya mtihani. Hata na mimi nikamuuliza si wangu pia ako form 4. Sikuambiwa kwamba hawezi andikishwa. Sijawahi ambiwa. Kwa sababu mimi niliwaeleza huyu mtoto ako na special need, special case. Hata hasemi, haongei, ako tu. Imekuwa shida hata kumueleza. Hata ukimuita sasa kuitika ni taabu, kwa sababu wengine wako shule wanafanya mtihani, alijua yeye ako form 4 na sasa yeye sahi ako kwa nyumba.
Na tukakihoka kihoto kia muruto ucio nigikuoneka tugithie na mbere. Ministry ya ugima wa mwiri niranire gukinyaniria na kuheana motungata magaciru ma ugima wa mwiri kuri muingi rugura mubango mweru wa motungata maya wa SHA. Kuringana na Minister Dagitari Deborah Baraza, ona gutuika mubango uyu ni ukoretwo gumeirwo ni mathina kihiri, ministry ino ni ikoretwo igietha kihonia gia gutura kuria oriti ya Kenya uthie na mbere na kwiyandikithia niguo kuhuthia murigo murito wa kwamukira motungata ma urigiti. Ukinyirira riu wa Kenya milioni 13 nio meyandikithitie mubango-ini uyu wa SHA.
Rolled out the the SHA that was 30 days ago. So if this was a baby, this is a baby who's 30 days old, and as you know, this if it's a baby, it's a fragile baby. We don't expect a 30-day-old baby to run a marathon, do we? But the baby has to grow, have baby steps, then they're able to walk, and then they will sprint. And so it's the same thing. We are in the early stages. Seeing that this is a noble cause, seeing that this is a benefit for all of us as Kenyans, we really need to ensure that we are creating awareness to the public, that we are giving them the right information so that they can access health, and we are leaving no one behind. You will all agree with me that the challenge that occurs during transition is if people are misinformed, it can have consequences. We have come up with interventions. We will ensure that drugs are distributed to the last mile, to the primary health care. We can assure you that by December, we will have medications in the primary health care centers, and our patients will be able to access these medicines. That one I can assure you, because we'll even be having, the flagging off of these medications very soon. So we are passionate about primary health care, that is level 2 and 3, and we are looking to capacitating the PHCs to ensure that they have the right medication, they have the right human resource to support us.
We've been in direct touch with the membership and also with the providers and associations representing the providers so that they can be updated on the way forward and some direction can be given on this. We've also encouraged some of the individuals who are charged or who are denied services to actually report to the Customer Experience Center. That way you can be able to make some further informed decisions on the interventions on the way forward.
Na riu tumurike ciigie kugitira ihoto cia atumia kuria wabici ya kururira na kugitira ihoto cia atumia na ciana rungu rwa wabici ya president ni ruguritie mubango mweru wa kugitira atumia. Undu uyu ugiukarire ciiko cia njuragano cia atumia na makiria airitu anini ikoretwo ciongererekete na njira nene. Uruguria uyu urehete hamwe atumia atongoria kuma ikiro itiganite othe makiaria na mugambo umwe kunyitirira atumia maundu-ini maria mareka hamwe na kugacirithia ugitiri wao.
And I really thank you, Ambassador. We know how busy you are, but you still found time to be here with us. Another special lady is Naomi Wako. Whenever I call on Naomi, she's there. And I can assure you, ladies, Naomi and Sholei were very instrumental in setting up my office and Ambassador Monica Juma's office. And they are very special women in my space. So thank you very much, Naomi, and thank you for always being there. Senator Muma is literally my police. She always says, Harriet, this needs to be done. And I say, we shall do it. Thank you so much for receiving a short notice, and you're here. Judge Dora Chepkwony. This lady has walked my journey from the time I was running for LSK elections. She has been there. She has whipped me. She has cried with me. She's very special. And she's here today. And many others. We have the banks that are supporting us. Elizabeth. We have Nancy seated here. We have Kabale, the CEO of Kenya National Lands Commission. And many others. I might not see you because the room looks full. We have Diana of C2O, the champion of widows in this country. We have Maendeleo Wanawake. She was the first to visit me when I got this office. We have World Bank seated here. He's always in our meetings. and he always listens to what we want. We have Rita Kavashi. Whenever I call her, she just shows up, you know. So all of you are very special in this room, and I can go on and on and on. I have Rispa here, who always tells me to take an account with Equity. I always say, where is the money? So then that means you're all special today. You're all our chief guests. You're all our special guests. And there's no other way for me to put it. For the gentlemen who are here, he for she, I think they should stand, we clap for them. The men in here, please just stand up. DJ, that's where you should have played for them music. Let me tell you. Oh, play. DJ. Our DJ is asleep. Anyway, we have realized in this office, we cannot push the women agenda without the men. EABL, Kiniti, I've met him for the last 1 month, and within that month I've seen him twice. And he's very senior in EABL, and he has always showed up. So for the men in this room, we thank you for being the support we need. We thank you for being the special voices that women need, Lipa likes, and the work you're doing. We can never thank you enough. Even if we don't say it, please know we appreciate you. And we thank you for always supporting women and your daughters. You can take your seat. So today,
mwirori jitikiria tuthie na mbere kuria riri mugomo wa arutani a thukuru cia university rungu rwa kiama kia UASU wigirite kiumia gia keri. Thirikari hinyiri ati mbeca iria arutani aya mendekithĩtie thiini wa nyongera yao ya mishahara itingioneka, na handu-ini ha guthie na mbere na mugomo uyu makiuria gwitikira ciringi bilioni 4.3 iria thirikari irutite. Maya makiyumiria hindi ya gikaro gia kamiti ya bunge gia githomo na kiama kia UASU hamwe na kamiti iria ikoretwo gitongoria miario gatagati ga thirikari na UASU niguo gucaria kihonia gia kunina mugomo uria ukoretwo ugithie na mbere.
A meeting was convened. We were invited to a meeting the same 28th, and now the JNC is joint negotiation committee. We went to Machakos. The letter inviting us to JNC is document E. We went to Machakos on 3rd. The technical team took us through the simulation. On 4th, they took us through the simulation. And their report is document F, where each and every member of the technical team signed. On 4th, we adopted the report of the technical committee. They came up with the 2 scenarios. And the members checked what we have been doing, how we have been implementing CBAs in public universities from 2003 to date. And we agreed that the scenario, the return to work formula, was scenario 1. And this scenario, the cost of the CBA was 9.7 billion. And members adopted. Honorable Chair, after 2 days of discussion, we adopted. We expected now the committee to take the report to the Ministry of Education for them to provide funds. On 15th of October, we were invited to the Interministerial Committee. We went to the Interministerial Committee. The report was tabled. Then the Interministerial Committee now said, yes, we have seen how you have simulated. We also want to simulate to check whether your simulation is correct. Honorable members, you should note that when we read the terms of the return to work formula, there is nowhere where it is stated that the Interministerial Committee will simulate. We left them because there was nothing we were hiding. We told them, oh, go and simulate. We were called on 23rd. Photocopy for them. Copy. On 23rd now, they did the simulation. They came up with their report. The intermediate committee came up with the first scenario. The first scenario, they said, the way they have calculated it, they see that the cost of implementing this CBA is 8.6 billion.
Na tugetigana na icio ciĩgiĩ mũgomo wa ma lecturers tuthie na mbere kĩama kĩa andũ arĩa marĩ na mawathe ma kuona ũnyitanĩri na kĩama kĩa ũrũmwe wa mabũrũri ma Afrika kĩa andũ arĩa marĩ na wathe wa kuona nĩ marugũrĩtie kampeni ya kũheana indo cia gũteithĩrĩria andũ arĩa marĩ na wathe ũyũ magĩtanya gũkinyĩra andũ 100,000 kwa ihinda rĩa thikũ 1,000 ciũkĩte. Hĩndĩ ya gĩikaro na andĩki a mohoro atongoria a ikundi cierĩ nĩ moretie thirikari ĩthiĩ na mbere na kũnyitĩrĩra andũ arĩa marĩ na wathe wa kuona aingĩ ao matihotaga kũgũra mũkwanjũ ũrĩa mahũthagĩra mĩthiĩre-inĩ yao kana white cane kuona umaga makĩria ma ciringi 2,500.
Leo tuko hapa kwa sababu ya kusherekea siku ya white cane. Alimaarufu International Day of the White Cane. Hii ni siku ambayo inasherekewa dunia nzima, na leo sisi hapa katika jimbo la Nairobi tumejitokeza ili tuweze kusherekea na ulimwengu siku hii maarufu.
We are today reflecting on the importance of the white cane and the importance of ensuring safe mobility for blind and partially sighted, and we are calling on African governments to ensure the availability of the white cane to blind and partially sighted people in Africa at an affordable price.
Do discussion on how can the white cane be more accessible to blind people. We are in Kenya, we are using Kenya as reference, but we are reflecting the same situation throughout the Africa. Because we do say, in whatever planning the government does when it's doing budgeting, and planning to import or buy something should include also assistive device for people who are visually impaired. It's about goodwilling when the government is planning to buy something to the population, also should include this target group in their needs.
Ni riboti ya mwanya na rĩu tũgũthiĩ gĩcũa-inĩ kũrĩa mĩhang'o ya thirikari ya gũtigĩrĩra makĩria ma ageni milioni 2.4 nĩ macera gũkũ bũrũri-inĩ nĩ hũrĩtwo njeki thutha wa makĩria ma agendi 70 kuma mabũrũri matiganĩte gũkinya kĩharo-inĩ kĩa Mombasa. Anyiti itemi sekta-inĩ ya ũgendi arĩa mauma kĩharo-inĩ kĩa ndege kwamũkĩra ageni aya maugĩte ũndũ ũyũ umanĩte na mĩtaratara ĩrĩa thirikari ĩgathĩkĩte ya kũgucĩrĩria agendi makĩria.
While Kenya received 2 million international tourists, Mombasa International Airport only received 10%. And that's why we are fighting to ensure that we have this open sky policy. At least out of that 2 million international tourists we are receiving, Mombasa International Airport can get around 20 to 30%. This is what we are fighting for, and we are working together with the national government to ensure that we have this open sky policy working.
A document has been released by the government in terms of VAT charges going to the park, hotels, tour operators, airline tickets, but we are going to sit down with government. Our first meeting is even tomorrow, and we'll start talking about all these things to be able to see a way forward to make it more easy for people to access Kenya and not go to other markets.
Receiving and launching a new charter into the airport. 2 airlines used to operate here sometime before COVID, but after COVID they stopped. And it has taken the effort of the government, the county government, and all the tourism stakeholders to get them back. So I want to sincerely thank each one of these great stakeholders for supporting Moi Airport. We look forward to this continued support over time
We have been a fan already for many years of Kenya as a holiday destination. We have included the Kenya and Mombasa already in our offerings for many years. And the fact that we can serve it now with our beautiful 787 aircraft is a true milestone.
Kuma Mombasa tuthie Uasin Gishu kuria icagi mugwanja kaunti-ini ino itanyitwo kwambatirio gikiro gia kugacirithio ari waki wa tafaria cia kimuthingi rungu rwa mutaratara wa kugacirithia icagi mataoni-ini wa Kenya Informal Settlements Improvements Project. Mubango uyu urakinyiririo kugerera unyitaniri wa honge itiganite ari ni hamwe na bengi ya thi ukihuthira muigana wa ciringi bilioni 1.3 na utanyitwo kwagirithia miturire wa andu aria maikaraga icagi-ini hamwe na tafaria ire igwakwo ni barabara ya rami ya kilomita 13 na njira cia thi a maguru mitero ya gute magiko na gwikirwo kwa matawa barabara-ini.
So, and we are working also with the community around.
We are doing now this is during. Yes, we've done before.
They have already done the base, and there are drainages that are going on both sides of the road. There will also be walkways also on both sides of the road. So the community is really appreciating what's happening. There has never been any road in this place that has been upgraded to bitumen standards. This one is the first to ever come to this settlement. This project has created employment opportunities for the youth. As you can see from this side, here in Mailine, this project is employing over 200 youth every day.
Mimi ndio mmiliki wa hii kibanda ya chakula. Huwa napika kideri, chapati, chai. Na nimeona huu mradi ulipoanza, mradi wa World Bank, imeboost kazi yangu. Ninaona hata sales zimeincrease, hawa wafanyikazi wanakuja kukula.
Na ripoti yo kuma kaunti ya Uasin Gishu niyo igutuho murithia o hanini egucokereria na magi maigi.
Entertainment is always on. With DSTV Stream, anywhere it's on. Thrilling sports action, captivating novellas, authentic local series, late time for kids, unmissable reality, and much more.
Are you ready to party?
It's all on with DSTV Stream. Plus, it's already included in your subscription. And all you have to do is download the app and get your stream on. Anywhere.
Get ready for the thrill of a lifetime. Come and be part of Betika RX Fest as from Saturday the 9th to Sunday the 10th of November 2024 at the Kasarani Sports Stadium. Grab your tickets now at www.ticketsasa.com and eventsmtickets.com. Advance tickets for a single day are going for 500 shillings while 700 shillings at the gate. And advance tickets for the weekend pass are going for 1,000 bob while 1,400 shillings at the gate. Don't forget there will be an after party with DJ Joe Mfalme, K Washira and DJ Youngwan. Join us for an unforgettable experience.
Cindy Binaya, Nikarogaro Gaishakama, Kegi Horo Kunyane, Onawe, Nagathioro Kadia Mwitweta was Cindy, Modogo Dimonini, Hamwana Binaya. Oria ne jorua ya thenema.
Niye de superstar, no ningi ne njui wega. Oigogo.
Onakorwo Cindy na Binaya mari arata kuma mari anini. Hekihiga kiingirira gatagati na magitwika gutigana. No ningi macokaga magacamania. Thutha wa miaka 14. No matahotete kwaraniria wega. Makahithukirwo ni miito itarakurikana. Vinayak akerorera atarĩ na wĩki. Cindy akĩhĩa nĩ mwaki. Vinayak agĩtĩkia atĩ mũndũ ũrĩa ũgerete ngero ĩyo nene mũno nĩ ithe mũmũciari Shankar. Nĩ njũĩ nĩ warogire nyũmba ĩyo ĩcinwo.
Nida shokeria mwirore inaga gutambura we uraturumirira kuria Facebook Kameme TV Kenya na kuria YouTube Kameme TV Kenya. Tugithie na mbere atongoria guku bururi-ini ni mahinyiriirio kwamba gutiganiria uteti wa githurano kia mwaka wa 2027 indi-ini mahingie maria mereire muingi. Ni ritana riria rikitio ni speaker wa bunge ya Kirinyaga Muteti Murimi akiuga kwina miaka 3 mbere ya githurano giki na kiria muingi wetirire ni tabarira cia uthii wa na mbere. Muteti ni atugiritie utongoria wa President William Ruto na munini wake Professor Kithure Kindiki akiuga ni mekurehe uthii wa na mbere.
Riri uteti wa mwaka wa 2027 uthiete na mbere kwaririo na makiria gicigo-ini kia Mount Kenya. Atongoria ni mainyiririo kuhingia cironi iria meranĩire handũ-ini ha kwambĩrĩria uteti wa miaka 3 mbere. Kuringana na speaker wa bunge ya Kirinyaga Muteti Murimi, kiria muingi weterie ihinda-ini riri ni tabarĩra cia uthii wa na mbere iria mereirwo hindi ya kampeini na mwaka wa 2027 ici nicio makahuthira hari kumaigirira kabiru.
Wira uria twaheirwo ni aikari a Kirinyaga twina ecimu aya ucio niguo wina bata kahinda gaka ni tondu kiria muteti agatuika 2027 kana kiria gika 2027 it is not a priority today. Kiria kingi mumakia ni ithu twage kuruta wira uria mwatutumire tondu nobody knows about tomorrow. Nikio tugire kuria bunge ya Kirinyaga kiria kinene tungikira aikari a Kirinyaga ni kuhingia ciraniro iria twamereire 2022.
Muteti augite muingi wa Kirinyaga uri na mwihoko munene na mutongoria wa bũrũri President William Ruto na munini wake Professor Kithure Kindiki hari gutwarithia na mbere bũrũri na gukinyanĩria uthii wa na mbere.
Dereva etagwo William Samoei Ruto kwi maũndũ maria tweranĩire na ndamonia atiriri ici iganda cia hathagana ciarĩka we will be able to employ over 30,000 people because we are looking at around 34 investors. So mugunda itu ni munene wa eka 250 aria makandikwo guku gwathura tuhitukitie at least 70% no nginya muime Kirinyaga batho thingio ya mundu atari na certificate. Koguo twetikira guthomithia ciana citu, we have a very good funding model irahota kuinganania uria enakio na uria atari.
Uhoro wa kirima andu aitu turari haha tukioya mathigi ni undu wa kwaga kurihwo kahua wega imutiroete mathigi ni andu a guku Kirinyaga maroete mathigi na tutikwenda utongoria wa taito tu ati taito nie ndeto muheshimu Milka wewe to muheshimu Maina ukaga gukinyeria andu utongoria mwega magakorwo matire na mbeca mihuko.
Hari uthii wa na mbere kaunti-ini ya Kirinyaga Muteti ni agathĩrĩirie ngwatanĩro makoretwo nayo na thirikari ya kaunti akiuga ni makinyanirie tabarĩra cia kũguna mũingĩ ta waki wa ceni ya iganda mwena wa Thagana.
Twakorire thirikari irongania milioni 200 kindu gitagwo own source revenue. Umuthi uyu under the leadership ya senior Murimi uciuma haha wa kindi tukinyitie milioni 650 mutukimagurire ruhika na rikio murona tuga ni tugwaka iganda cia kwandika ciana citu cia gukorwo thoko ya indo iria turarima guku ni twenda twerio ni thirikari nene twethe milioni 500 thirikari ya William Ruto turehere milioni 500 ni undu ni turongania kigina kiiganu ni tuhotete miaka iri gwikira milioni 500 haria Sagana Industry Park ni thirikari ya His Excellency William Ruto igatuhe 500.
Handũ-inĩ ha Kameme TV kaunti-inĩ ya Kirinyaga njĩtagwo Wainaina wa Kiarie.
Kũu nĩ kaunti ya Kirinyaga rĩu reke tũmũrĩke ũcenjia wa rĩera na bũrũri nĩ ũkũrĩirwo maitho nĩ ng'aragu